For my next video, I'd like to do one on the company ASVine, A-S-V-I-N-E, and their Duke Charlie Chaplin commemorative fountain pen. So let's go ahead and we're going to do an unboxing slash overview. It's not really much of an unboxing, but here you can see the fine detailed work on the center. You can see the shoe, and then Duke, which this is also a Fuda nib, which in Japanese means brush. So it's not your normal end. It really is nice when you want to make big thick lines, which I kind of like my pens either broad or with a Fuda nib. So let's unscrew it, and we're going to ink it up. So on the filler, on the plunger here, it says made in Germany or Germany. And when I looked it up, the company Duke is German engineering, but Chinese based. So it's kind of a confusing thing. If somebody knows, put in the comments. This is a company ASVine, but then the company is Duke that manufactured the pen, and it's engineered in Germany and made in China. So it's kind of like all over the place. But anyway, let's ink this up and I'll show you how it looks. So I'm using some OS Walden ink. It's real potent. I call it nuclear ink, but so let's go ahead and it's a twist to fill. And I'm wearing gloves because, as always, I get ink all over the place. I'm about the sloppiest person. I shouldn't even have a fountain pen, but I love them. So let's go ahead and ink this up, put it back on. It writes right out of the box. It writes beautiful. I didn't have to do anything to it. Let's wipe it down a little bit. Get some of the splatter off. And then I'm just going to do nothing. Whatever you do, don't pay attention to my writing because it's as terrible can be. But as you can see, it flows real well. And if I want thin lines, I'm doing thin. Then if I want real thick, you can see how thick it can get. And it's very responsive. You don't have to push. See how thick I can get the lines. Look at it, goes from a fine to a probably quadruple broad. Again, that's a Fude, F-U-D-E nib. Very, very responsive, very smooth, and it's not very expensive. It's probably $20. So that is an overview of the pen. So let's do some tech specs on this. There's not really a whole lot, but this fountain pen honors Charlie Chaplin. Its classical masculine design incorporates details of Charlie's unique character. The cap band features engravings of Charlie's iconic oversized shoe, bowler hat, and cane. The shape, feel, and aesthetics of the pen will remind you of one of the most famous silent movie actors. The heavy big fountain pen has a classic yet contemporary beauty. It's made of solid brass and lacquered to a shiny blue finish, equipped with an iridium bent nib, aka Fuda, to deliver an effortless writing experience. The bent nib is curved for calligraphy, drawing, and handwriting. You can write from fine to broad size by varying the writing angle. Some people call it also an italic calligraphy. The pen is a perfect gift for any fountain pen lover. It's the ideal pen for daily use. So I found out a little bit more on the company Duke. Again, even though this pen says it was made by the company ASVine, A-S-V-I-N-E, Duke fountain pens are produced by the Shanghai G Crown Fountain Pen Company, which operates in China, but it has research and development branch in Germany. So that would make sense as to why the converter filler had Germany on it. It says they focus on creating various types of pens, including fountain pens, using advanced pen making technologies. So that is my video on the Duke ASVine fountain pen, Charlie Chan version. I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time. And until next time, I'm out.